have just randomly have I'm just gonna have try to have someone make a back sprite of me, essentially, like Pokemon style, and just have his computer screen and controller just superimposed. Like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just playing a game while voicing Phoenix Wright. No biggie, no biggie.
Hey, you don't voice Phoenix Wright. You voice Edgeworth. Get it right.
Is Phoenix Wright as in the universe, not the character?
I'm aware.
The game. Then again, I suppose to jab at myself, it's not Phoenix Wright. It's Ace Attorney. And oh my gosh, so yeah, in a hype for the release of Edgeworth Investigations remake, I've been rewatching someone play through Edgeworth Investigations, and voicing some parts of it. Goodness me! Oh gosh, awful.
Oh shit! I knew I forgot something. Moko. Thank you, Moko.
Oh gosh. Some of the puzzles are honestly, oh my gosh, they are so bad. Imagine an obvious thing like rearing its head, and you can't interact with it for like a very decently long time, and then you suddenly get the ability to interact with it, but they keep on talking about the obvious thing literally over and over again for like 10-15 minutes of voice time.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you, Whaleduck. I actually played through Investigations, a fan translated version, mind you.
Well, it's the second one though that needs to be fan translated. The first one was released in America.
Was it? I don't think it was.
Yeah, the first one was. Here's the question: did it involve a giant cow, or like a cow plushie, like a weirdly muscular president? Purple suit.
I don't recall a muscular president.
Lady in yellow with a bear trap on her backpack.
Oh my god, my brain, I can't fucking remember that.
A giant airplane with CRT televisions.
I can at least tell you this. Whaleduck. I might have played the actual version. I don't recall. I might have played the actual version. I don't recall most of it because my brain is.
Do you tell me anything of what you recall from it?
I remember the one major thing I recall from the game, from the investigations I played, was and I quote, how important a single fucking red dot on a Japanese hot dog
that's the second
was.
One. Yeah.
That was not the second one. That was the first one.
No. Red dot on the forehead is the second one.
No, the red dot on a hot dog was the first one.
Red dot on a hot dog?
Yes. Because it was being confused for a drop of blood. Or rather, it was a drop of blood that just happened to land in a perfect circle in the final case of the first game. I know this because I never played the second one.
To be fair, I haven't gotten to the part of the very last case of rewatching the first one, so that might be right. I just know that in the beginning, the fan translation of the second one, it is very much, the red dot in the first case is rather interesting.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying seriously, I'm just telling you this. Quite literally, an entire case hinged on the fact of whether or not we could prove a fucking red dot on a Japanese hot dog was actually blood. A case actually hinged on that stupid fact. I only know that because I remember the
stupid part of this. We're gonna get the very stupid part of this this case.
You know, right. Speaking of
may
stupid parts,
or may
court for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
It may or it may not be more stupid than red dot on a hot dog being blood on a...
No. The difference between this part and the red hot dog is the fact that this is more annoying. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh God, he's using the technique of ellipses. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Hey, he lives!
Mr. 𝓮𝓏𝓏, your opening statement. Very well. No opening statement, sir, so... Fuck.
Oh gosh, that is so deep.
Yeah,
Not
no, his
so
voice.
fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. It is how I mark myself being evil.
Right, of course, Mr. Manfred 𝓮𝓼 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽. Right, I forgot. That was your actual middle name, not
What
the
is
father.
defendant? Nothing but a miserable pile of soon-to-be-dead meat.
But enough talk. How about you?
A predication.
Prediction.
Predication.
Mr. 𝓮𝓏𝓏, that word you're saying, it's prediction.
It is 3 a.m. on a Thursday. Today's trial will end in 3 minutes from now.
Order! Order! Mr. 𝓮𝓏𝓏, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
Bah! Must you question everything?
Oh yes, I am the fucking judge.
It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to lose.
I don't know,
Wait
you...
to lose is more fun.
I don't know, it seems like you're making time.
Now.
Right.
I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand.
The mysterious boat shop owner.
As you.
Yep.
I made a deal I wasn't paid.
Indeed.
Witness, state your profession.
I'm the proprietor of the restaurant, the 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓾𝓲𝓹 𝓚. And I also run boats.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, yes?
Yup, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard of the 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓾𝓲𝓵. Raise an objection. Wait a minute. What does that say in his name yet?
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! I have a prediction. This trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right. This bitch over here. The witness will state his name. Well, not really sure. Yep. What do you mean? Memory.
Your Honor. The witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
He can't recall, you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? Night of the murder. Begin statement. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, Yup. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. I looked out the window. I saw a boat just floating on the lake. I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat came back to shore, and a man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
There will be no question. There shall be no question in my witness testimony.
There will be no question.
Nothing to question. Oh, well. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left of our 3-minute deal. Oh, good. My meal is ready.
Fine. Yes.
Judge your verdict
Wright?
now.
I have a right to cross-examine. You cannot stop me.
If you click don't there, doesn't it just game over?
Yes.
Nice.
Very well, you may begin.
Ah!
Excuse me, Mr. 𝓮𝓏𝓲𝓵.
Sorry, just something in my arm. 3 minutes just passed.
Well, then let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness beyond the 3-minute mark. Gotta press everything. Everything gets pressed. Just after midnight, you say? Yep, just
while you're
turn it in.
pressing, can I get some orange juice, please?
Oh, well, that depends if I could get it out of his skull. You sure? Pretty sure. Yeah.
I mean,
I talked to you yesterday. You were rather
if you
vague
use
about
a
the
golden
time.
𝓚𝓬𝓙 with Earth's spoon, you can get an orange juice by killing him.
You know, that's
Get an
fair.
orange, right?
But then again, then I'd be convicted of murder. You seem to be so sure about it today.
No witnesses. I asked him, and he remembered. Isn't that right?
No. Don't query me like that. I remember it clearly I did. Yep.
You see, continue.
Was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Is there anyone who can verify that?
Oh, it is weird.
Well, I guess Paula could. That's not good enough for a court of law. That's right. Exactly what's not good enough. Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the... Wait. Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith.
The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue.
I don't know. That was a good way to just object right there. Where did the bang seem to come from?
I mean, basically he just told, yeah, sure, we can't prove it, let's move on.
Yeah, from the lake, I figure.
Are you certain?
Yeah.
Good, continue.
I looked out the window, I saw the boat just... Oh, God, why are you yelling at me? Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. Couldn't see clearly. I figured there was 2 men out there. Yep. You couldn't see them clearly. Yep. At the time, that is. At the time. I heard another bang. 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽. Yep. A lot of us said that testimony yesterday. By your window. Yep, by my window. Outside the window of my little shack. Could you see the man's face? Oh, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. That's a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I have a bad feeling about this. Man, that man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? No. Dead! That's certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by too.
Witness, are you sure that that person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him, that Edgeworth more.
Why?
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Well, karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall.
Tisk, 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 Yugi boy. You have stepped in my trap card wholeheartedly. Oh, right. Neck,
Yep.
I don't like the way things are going here. I completely forgot I was here.
Bye, you gotta remember, you exist here.
Well, no, I don't. I'm a ghost, Nick. I'm a ghost.
Shit.
I've been dead for
this whole
17 years.
No! No!
Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us.
Better act quick or this trial's going to be over. Raise an objection. Your Honor! We proved yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Objection, leave the defense. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And a photograph showing a man firing from his left hand.
Exactly.
It's easily explainable. He could have wiped his fingerprints after he fired. Are you ignoring the truth of the matter here? You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
Just lost the thought. What should I do? We save. Because I'm a little certain. Because we gotta press everything. Your Honor! Is there any claim that ever said I can't believe he's dead? But his word is all we have. We're telling a lie.
Mr. Wright. In a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact.
I mean...
If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
God, I love this music. It's so unsettling.
Nick, do we have evidence?
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
It's no use!
It's no
Are you sure?
use. To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please? Can you hear us, please?
Hang on, adjusting my mic real quickly.
I'll take the summoning sicknesses. Please come out here and
Summon
help.
sickness. We need the help of Joda. Summon Joda for us. Oh shit! I accidentally pressed X.
Tisk. Oh, it's fine. She was just doing her summoning rituals.
Ah, okay.
3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. I failed to calculate the density of the defense. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. Must be a new record.
Fair enough. Witness may leave the stand. Of course, there's no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for any more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No!
Huh.
Court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Wait, does that actually end?
I think you might need to wait and see. I don't know.
No, wait! We continue! Who was that just now? Me!
Me! Oh, wait. Oh, no. It's the revenge of the her. Never mind. No, it's the stoner.
It's just Larry.
Whoa.
Larry?
I just want to barge in here. I don't know what I'm doing.
What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me, man. I was well, yeah, I was there in the park in the night in the murder. Yes, I was in the murder, but I wasn't sure about it until yesterday. But today I totally remembered. Like, totally, yeah.
Remembered what?
The gunshot, man. I heard it too. I'm totally not gonna fuck everything up. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gun at night. I was sitting here in the audience just listening to the testimony. And then I realized that something he said was different from what I remember. So I jumped the border. Anyways,
God damn,
I can't just sit here and...
You weren't supposed to jump the border.
I just can't hear and let you call Mr. Edgy a murderer. You know? All formal like. No, it's just not. Wait. Right. Yeah, it's just not right.
Damn it, Larry. Don't
I'll
read from your hand.
Let me testify. I'm nothing but trouble. I haven't raved in approximately 20 days.
Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Judge, you have already given your decision. Attack the kitty?
No, attack
the
of...
trial is over. Heck? This is it. Larry has given us one final chance of fucking up.
Right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse.
Mr. Edgeworth was just going to come guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse than that.
Right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
Right here, right now. What a waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
I don't know about that,
actually...
bastard. Allow me to speak my opinion. Because fuck you, Mr. Von Karma.
Fuck you in particular and your perfect record of 40 years.
Sorry, answering something real quickly.
Oh, it's fine.
In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict, or to make sure no mistake has been made. Every witness should be heard. I choose my moments to check in.
What is the meaning of this?
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
You fool.
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. No!
What?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness and his bumbling failure. Court is adjourned.
These bumbling butts.
The bumbling butts, always bumbling around in the button room.
Later that day...
Welcome back, by the way, Rose.
Larry was shot for interrupting court's procession.
Later that day, Larry was found dead in front of Mr. Von Karma. Signs point to the fact that he was shot by the gun, but everyone could only see a stun gun in the hand of Von Karma.
Oh gosh.
That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night, yeah?
Yeah. He said he went looking for the steel siren balloon that flew to the lake.
Ah, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night.
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth?
I can't speak. Huh? You were saying something, right?
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Hmm?
Mr. Ashworth, is there something there's something I've been meant to ask you.
What's that?
What is it? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Murdering weapon?
When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. Couldn't understand what happened. Oh, wait, right. My brain just defaulted.
I understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight.
We just happened to be sharing the same voice for a second there. Don't mind me. Left brain, can you handle this?
It's all Edgeworth, baby.
Left brain, can you handle this?
Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I mean, that massive barrel, who wouldn't?
That is some thick barrel.
Really. Oh,
That's
yes,
some
it is.
thick barrel.
You can stick 2 thumbs in there. I see. Right.
Yeah?
Don't let Larry testify. This might be our chance.
Don't worry. I'll make sure to help excavate that right brain of yours. He's got to go, Edgeworth. You have to be left brain, you know?
Did you know that apparently, like, the whole thing with Larry being, a dear friend of Phoenix is entirely a fault of the translators?
I can imagine that, actually. Our chance?
Yeah. Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials?
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly completed evidence. That is the secret to his success. Well, that and murder. This is the first time he has ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And Larry to boot. And that someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
He is the worst. It's like
I get that.
Will be full of holes, right? Ah, that's right, Nick. Larry's a bastard. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one out for all that it's worth.
Hey,
we'll
it was 15 minutes.
Experience.
15? Wait, hang on. I think I actually can do this properly now. Everything's on Larry now. I want to try and get more used to using the voice mod. Let me know. Am I still on reverb? Am I still on reverb right now?
I can't hear you.
You can't.
Because No, because of how the microphone is set up. Apparently, the microphone that's going to Discord doesn't take up the voice mod.
No, it's connected to both voice mod and the thing. Like,
well, in that case, it's broke.
Are you sure it's broken right now?
Bad news.
Are you sure it's broken right
like
now?
you have not changed one bit. You could be speaking like a demon, and I wouldn't know it.
What the fuck, Discord? Hang on. Hang on, this is actually important to me now.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm fairly certain if you go check your Discord things, it's going to be your microphone and not the voice mod.
Yeah, it's actually set to.
Or is it...
It's swapping out into different versions.
Celebrate.
I'm sorry, I'm just having a double check.
Courtroom.
Sorry, I just haven't. Right. Would you stop that?
Sorry, I'm trying to look for the problem, but there wasn't piles of stuff in my way.
I understand that, and I do appreciate it.
Well, broke now.
Why'd you? Okay, let's see.
Not good.
How am I coming through now, Whaleduck?
Oh, you know, same.
Still the same.
I was joking. Yeah, it's still just the same.
Okay. Need popcorn to enjoy the show. Rose, can you tell me, what did I have reverb for our heartbeat there? Am I still in reverb right now?
I mean, I could turn on the voice of the stream and see if I can't absolutely confuse myself. Yeah, okay, never mind. No need to.
No reverb at the moment. How about now? Is there reverb right now? I'm going to leave this on for a bit. I'll double checking with Rose. I just want to make sure my voice is working properly. If I have to restart voice mod, I will.
Okay, so it's not reverb, but it's boosted.
It's boosted? What do you mean boosted?
Do you still have it on?
Yeah, I still have it on.
Okay. Yeah, so your audio, your voice is rather much higher than mine, and it's like
yeah.
It's like very loud and like a little bit of an echo at the back, but basically minuscule. Oh,
weird. I'll just have to work on it later. Yeah, more of what you said. I'll just keep it to normal for right now. I'll work on my fucking voice mod later and figure out what the fuck's wrong with it.
Okay, so I'm guessing you turned it off now.
I've turned off my voice changer, yeah.
Good. Okay. It sounded like it was back to normal. But yeah, like, it was like a weird... If I'm going to be completely honest now, I'm starting to feel like it might be a problem of your settings and such, because it was less of a reverb and more like there were two people of you speaking like Timmy and Tommy from Animal Crossing, like a half step with it. Like a half step behind. It was it wasn't reverbs, but more like one single reverb, and it wasn't even reverbing, it was just sort of chilling out on the sideline. In other words, shit's fucked. Good job.
Well, shit's fucked. Might as well. Anyways, back to the courtroom.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right. Leave it to me. Yes, to me.
Please, sir, don't mess this one
Sorry, butts.
Hate to admit, but you're our last chance. Kairi didn't even have time to prep this with us. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break.
Beaten black and blue. Goodness.
Larry's just missing like parts of his skin. Like he's currently been stabbed. He's just out here.
He's wrapped up in bondage.
Yep.
Last night, I was out on the boat. Well, that night, not last night. Well, last night as well, but that night I was out on the boat on the lake, and I was looking for something, and sure found it. Yep, definitely found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back at the rental place, and I was just thinking about going home when I heard this bang. I looked over at the lake, I didn't see a boat. And after I heard that single gunshot, I ran home.
Oh, Lord. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In that case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
Something's wrong, Nick.
Larry, I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
You think it's like a hamster is going to defecate when you do press him?
Oh, God, I don't
Anyways,
even
we'll
want to
come
think
this
about it.
far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick.
Alright, let's start pressing him. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There are so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Oh. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it?
Oh, right. It was after 11 when I went out in the boat. And by that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So, I waited, and the coast was clear, so to speak, like a criminal.
And why were you out on the boat at such a late hour? Looking for something.
Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what was it you looking for?
What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. It's likely he was hunting for this gourd.
That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense.
This is irrelevant. Let's get on with it. Get on with it!
Gotta press everything. Remember what time was that?
Well, let's see. I figured I was searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12, yeah.
Not sure.
Hey, don't give me that face. It's not like I'm some human sundial, okay? But Larry was nice.
People use watches these days, Larry. Where did the sound come from?
Oh, yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know, and,
Did you look at the lake?
well, yeah, I looked. Looked like a lake.
Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
What can I tell you? It was a lake.
Order! Order! Well, Mr. Butts.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone just calm down, okay? I mean, it was really foggy that night, yeah? And I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not.
Oh, okay. No problem. That's just the most important part of this case.
Huh.
Okay, we gotta press here. So you heard one bang, correct?
I like how they play the bang in the background when Phoenix said that.
I know.
I'm just
right?
imagining one of the bailiffs just sort of looking around, just accidentally pulling the trigger off one of the evidence guns. Well, Nick?
It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? Guess I should just start working on the contradictions.
Oh, sorry. I wish I could have been more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Hey, Nick, can I have your phone? I need to call her. Like I need to call her now?
Sorry, you're not allowed to have my phone right now.
Ah.
We gotta start with what's very glaring. Wait a second, Larry.
Well, of course he would have heard the first bang because he wasn't. I'm sorry. What?
You only heard one bang. You're sure?
Well, that's what I said. I think.
Ms. Llynn testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night.
Huh?
Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Hey, yo, Nick, please. I'm trying to play a game here on my phone. You got an invite code, by the way. Anyways, you know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here, yeah? And you got to treat me nice and stuff, okay? Can I have a coffee?
Mr. Potts?
I would really like a coffee. What?
No, you
Yeah,
don't get
barista
coffee.
man.
You only heard 1 gunshot. Are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Huh? Not sure? How can you not be so sure?
Well, yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to, something else.
Something else?
My radio, dude, with headphones.
God damn it, Larry! Order! Order! And stop that booing! Mr. Potts! You're listening to the radio with your headphones?
Order, and stop that bowing. Yeah, so what? That a crime? I like listening to my radio. Everyone likes listening to the radio. Like, what's the big deal, man? You're harshing my vibe.
Is Von Karma your opinion?
Waste of time. I do not accept this testimony. This witness nor his shoddy testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony?
I mean, it's Larry or nothing, isn't it?
It is literally Larry or nothing. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, leave that to me. Yeah, right, that's me.
I wouldn't if I were any other way out of this. Believe me.
I almost said mean. Anyways, it's lonely, all alone on Christmas Eve. No girlfriend. That's why I was listening to an old request show on the radio. See? I was listening to like really boomingly loud too, like. And I'm sure I heard that gunshot. But I remember exactly what the DJ said when I heard it too.
You're listening to your radio at a high volume?
Yeah, what's the big problem? I've got 2 ears, I can lose one. Can a man listening to radio in peace? Isn't this a free country?
Larry, this is Japanese California. You cannot, there is no such thing as a free country here.
This is America.
No, this is Ameripan here. I truly believe Larry has no idea what the
Ameripan,
problem here
yeah,
is.
right. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat on the radio.
True enough. It is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. Witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer. The guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. Cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Leave him to the charade. Oh, gotta press. What did she say?
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions.
I only just started asking, Von Karma.
What possibly good could knowing what the radio DJ said to us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll question only if you see some reason why we should care.
It could be telling the time.
That we should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Oh, that was you. Well, how do you know if we don't ask? Fine, very well. Mr. Bloods, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
That's when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas. I heard the gunshots. Bang, 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 bang." Yeah, that's the song, right? Oh yeah, good catch.
Yeah, I mean it's quite literally just after midnight.
And I think Von Karma will be pleased by you not pressing everything.
Yep. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Well, what's with that face, dude? You look scary, dude. Like, seriously scary. Are you trying to scare me? I mean, you better know that I don't scare that easy, yeah?
There's something the matter, Mr. Wright. Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The thief said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means?
He wasn't 24 for what long?
When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes? But that contradicts the two testimonies we've heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. There's a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Oh gosh, that white shirt of Von Karma.
I know, those
that white shirt of Von Karma looks nothing like him, and he looks like he has a right plump ass in that one.
I know, right?
Old man.
What does this mean? The two party witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. The bullet teleported by the Christmas magics in the air. The current witness was plainly mistaken. Just look at him. He looks like he would kill his girlfriend over a nickel.
And you do have a point. He does seem like someone who could be a murderer. That's right.
Fear Von Karma. He has been convicted once already.
What do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
He's an idiot, or he's our idiot? Let's bet on him.
He's our idiot. Yeah, we bet on him. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor.
No, it's not our idiot. We just sort of listen to him when it's convenient.
Yep, he heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this claim. Well, to be fair, the gun was fired thrice.
Yep.
Though, then again...
There was a gunshot before midnight. Yep, here it is.
Right! There we go. Though, then again...
Look at this photograph.
Ah.
This was taken by a witness yesterday. Look at this photograph! The 𝓲𝓪𝓷𝓾 with her automatic camera. The timestamp on this photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh? There's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Correct! There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. This is why this photograph is taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was the most definitively still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem like this is the case. Then where does that leave us? Ms. Hart testified that she heard the gunshot after midnight. Are you claiming that she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Yeah, he is absolutely caked up there. Why would this be?
I'm sorry, Judge. Do not be fooled. The camera was set to respond to loud noises. The camera went off as I went walking past.
Yes?
The clap of my ass cheek cost her millions in film. There is no proof that the loud noise at 10:50 was a gunshot.
Mr. Edgewood, 10:50? You're an hour off there.
I said what I said. I ate the last hour for its power.
Ah, I see. He's got too powerful. We can't let him get away with this.
You know what they say, the last hour of the day goes straight to your ass.
Yes, it does.
Why the witness could have sneezed? Why the witness could have sneezed after triggering the camera? Hey, my nose is clear that night, man. Clear.
Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. I am saving because we're in the push.
Yes, there is turning back now. Try magic.
Yep.
The world is gonna be destroyed.
Time wizard, go. That is my way of turning back time. Can you prove that the loud noise at Liberty was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have it. I want to say we present the pistol.
Maybe? The awfully big 22 caliber?
This is my evidence. Okay, it seems we're going somewhere with this. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now I realized the truth. The 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight.
They shot the man before he went out in the boat.
Yep. Order! Order! That makes sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake.
Exactly. If it was true, there were 2 sets of gunshots, separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, and another at 15 minutes after midnight. Snap, 1 second. Sorry, I clicked off of it. I'm stupid. Why, I ask you, why?
No, you want to know what happened? You didn't click off of it. Von Karma made you click off of it. He snapped his fingers.
Yes.
Better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes?
What's wrong, Nick?
I have it! I have it! I have the answer. Remember the case with the Steel Samurai?
Oh, yeah, of course I remember. It's my favorite show.
Murder in this case had the same idea as the murder in that case.
What do you mean? We're not talking about Steel Samurai anymore, are we?
Mine!
Yes?
If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edward's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it.
Right. I mean, is it safe?
I love the fact that hair just works with her eyes there. safe. We've already got a guilty verdict. We've got nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure, right. I'll just be here playing on my phone.
Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright. Mr. Smooth just now has cleared up this entire case.
We must hang Larry. He is the...
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. So, you finally realized the truth. There could be no other murderer here other than Miles Edgeworth himself. My prodigy.
Wrong, Mr. Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, was on that boat. Such a big pistol.
No, it's so fucking huge.
There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of that gunshot was 1 meter. It could not have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat.
It is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
What do you mean? Oh, you're right.
We have photographic evidence at the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 00:15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. No way that Edgeworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men are on the boat.
You know, I think it's actually the center. I think it's option 2, Edgeworth and the murderer. Otherwise, we won't be able to explain what happened with Edgeworth coming out. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guys Mr. Hammond met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. And Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that night. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of this.
Ludicrous, not the rapper.
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right. It's...
I don't know. 𝓓𝓏𝓷𝓚.
It's 𝓓𝓏𝓷𝓚. We do not have the answer for this.
We do not know.
Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know?
Bah! Again, you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, the old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he know this? There wasn't any boats on the lakes then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake shot just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? in the shop. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he can be with the victim without anyone seeing.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Yeah, I have proof that the boat gun restaurant shop was the scene of the crime. Recall Larry's testimony, if you will.
Look at him, being a jackass.
That night, he was out on the lake. He was out on the lake searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he started to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. Where would that be if he had just returned the boat? The boat shop!
The wet noodle.
The boat gun noodle shop! The noodle gun boat shop! What happened to the night on... What happened that night on Gord Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning! Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, you're telling some pretty little big lies here. Are you sure about this?
Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out.
It suddenly just goes into, like, explain the murder section from Danganronpa.
Yeah, apparently. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got on the boat with Edgewood and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
Well, I'm guessing it had to have been the owner, yeah?
Yeah, it had to be the boat shop caretaker. We're already this far in.
Off and just fell.
Yep.
Because Edward said himself he picked up the gun afterwards.
Indeed, he did. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit it? Details! Details!
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. You can't Boba Fett filibuster your way out of this.
To create a witness.
Yeah, to create a witness.
Blue shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? Murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and fires again. Then... the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. For someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body in the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gord Lake.
Yeah. It's now my bedtime.
Bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly! Very well. While we're waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Why am I
Mr.
here?
Edgeworth.
I look so weird.
You heard what the defense has said.
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. A That letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop at the lake at midnight of Christmas Eve of New Year's of... Well, he said he had something to discuss. Something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
I'm sorry, I just can't say what it was.
Your Honor, sir! Bailiff! I'm gonna take over, Bailiff. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask you to remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him, quickly! We cannot allow him to get away!
Imagine if he's truly innocent and he was just senile and just wandered off to a nearest coffee shop.
I know, right? I know, right? Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
A search warrant has already been issued.
It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I'll extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is, I want to know what he has had for dinner, I want to know what his week schedule looks like for the next 3 days, and I want it all.
Who are his children? Oh, wait. And who the fuck is Keith?
Who the hell is Keith and Meg? Very well, court is adjourned.
Oh, he's pissed.
Oh, yes, he is. Mr. Von Karma, pissed out of his fucking mind.
Yay, Nick, you did it.
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
Oh, what about Laddie? What about Laddie? That was something else. Everyone Karma didn't know what to do with this testimony.
Don't worry, you'll die
Also,
from our cringe before our laughter.
You're welcome, Black Rose. I'll be a murderer yet, I guess.
I'll have to defend you in court.
Oh God.
I'll see you in court.
That one out well. Laddie really helped us out, didn't he?
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I'm not your man. Sometimes I feel like we're on trial instead of our clients. I mean, it's basically death if we fail, yeah?
I mean, yeah, in some sense, yeah. I mean, I have to turn in my badge, then I have to go and commit the ultimate way to regain my honor after disrespecting myself. Hey, Edgeworth, about that.
I have to go retake the bar exam.
Retake the bar exam, maybe do a little bit of gut rearrangement. I'll be fine. I'll live afterwards.
I'll put on the mustache. They'll never realize it.
They'll never see it coming. Put on a set of glasses with nose and mustache. Team Fortress 2 music test by.
Don't forget the bald cap with a single like spiraling hair from the top.
Yeah. Damn it, I choked on my drink laughing.
Mission successful.
No, it's only half successful. She still lived. They still lived. My brain. I'm tired. I'm still in my work clothes. I haven't even taken a shower yet.
Exclamation mark.
Continuing the trend of streamers being stinky still.
Did you say something? I got lost in your eyes for a moment. That looks so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably getting off the hook. Well, at least this one. There's still the meat hook if you want it.
I don't
Try
offer
and smile just a little. Relax.
I don't offer our clients a meat hook. What are we, Dead by Daylight? God, imagine a fucking lawyer in Dead by Daylight.
I mean, Phoenix was in a fighting game, wasn't he?
He was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, yes.
I'm
But
sorry.
Oh god. Well, look, imagine Von Karma in Dead by Daylight. His chase theme just being fucking Phoenix Wright's suspense theme. He's chasing them with a stun gun.
I mean, he uses an actual gun at some point in his life.
That's probably going to be his Mori. It's like shooting them down while they're on the ground.
His ultimate. Just perfect evidence.
Perfect evidence.
But
That's the ultimate
what
technique.
I fear is that it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Right. There is something that's been troubling me for a long time. I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Edgeworth?
No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but I can't make up my mind. There's sexual tension in the air.
Look, Edgeworth, after I clear your case, then we can get a love hotel together. Is this about the DL6? Is this about the love hotel? Edgeworth, you gotta make up your mind.
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
Don't ask me what the fuck.
A memory of a murder. Also, in my mind, it's just a wholesome relationship with these two. There's not a one-night fling or anything. It's a wholesome thing.
It really is.
So in that regard, I agree with Black Rose. What the fuck, Dane? They don't get a love hotel, they get a house.
It could be a love hotel at a star, let's be honest here. Anyways.
Well,
I'll ask you, Whaleduck. Continue this? We've only been playing for about like an hour at 16.
I was about to say, yeah, we've been going for an hour. I don't see the harm in going a little bit longer.
Okay, then.
Hey, it's the day. It's the day, the special day.
It's
the special day that
Slurpee
run out of everything.
It's Slurpee Day.
Oh gosh, I'm not the right one. I thought it was the right one, but I wasn't. What was Mr. Edwest talking about? Something about deadlines or something? The memory of a crime that I committed. Ooh, spooky past Edgeworth. The memory of a murder. Do you ever think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never!
Mac.
God damn it, Butts!
One more. Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? Praise me, praise me! I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me?
She's underage still.
Oh, yeah, sure. I do certainly remember fainting. Right on. So, tell me the truth. Was it like love at first sight or something? Dude, I'm just
You're in a relationship.
Or whatever. Yeah. Right, Nick? Right.
Me? Maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
I think you can do better than that. Pulls out a gun.
Oh god.
Come on, I saved Edgeworth, dude, in there. Edgy!
Dude, I understand that. Doesn't mean you should be brandishing the fucking pistol over the case there.
You guys should be bowing before me. Yes, bow before your god.
Good almighty. Alright, let's talk to him. Larry, you really
push him out the window. No one will know.
I think only like 10 feet off the ground, he'll live.
Maya holds up a cardboard cutout. You did it. Yes. If you were not there, I'm certain Mr. Edgeworth would have been what does that say? Found guilty? No, okay, would have been found guilty. Ha 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 ha. But seriously though, Nick, where's the money? The boat show caretaker was pretty suspicious. What's a pretty suspicious?
Pretty suspicious, he's Luigi now.
But Edgy is not off the hook yet? Wait. Who went fishing?
I did.
Spoiled the mood, laddie. But hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, breaking all of the rules. You know? But from where I was sitting, which was comfortably edgy, was pretty edgy. Yeah, I'm a comedy genius. Anyways, I mean, can you really tell? Can you really know he's telling you the truth about that night? Why am I here?
I don't know.
Nick?
But what I do know is, Larry, you need to jump out the window. I wouldn't believe you two until the end.
Yeah, us too. Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me. Right, Nick.
Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me. But why, Larry? But why, Larry? Why? Did I say? Yeah, actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? She's stunned. Enough with the silent treatment. Out with it, you hamburger thief. Nick, why did you trust Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, yeah, sure, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
Well, when you first
met
him. You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait, did we step into some sort of a, like, flashback or something?
Yes, the flashback. In grade school, they saved me.
Nick, why is everything going great?
They saved
I can't
me and I'll
see
never
great
forget
tones.
it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? It's because of this whole gray scenery right before me.
I'm going colorblind. Help!
It's just a fucking manifesting. He's manifesting a flashback right in front of them, blinding her with colors.
Only she can see it. What's happening? Hilary, what's he talking about?
I remember back on
Why
that
do I see a playground?
It was so beautiful back then. The amount of food that happened to be right there. God, I remember just like that. Just like the other day.
Sorry, I was kind of spacing out.
God damn it, Larry! You ruined the moment. I was having the best flashback, and then you just had to ruin it.
She finally succeeded her will save.
Damn
okay,
it.
Nick, out with it.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial, a class trial.
We all saw a kaiju.
You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade. A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money? What is money?
Yeah, back in the day, we had something called yen. I mean, we now exchange it for
Never heard of it.
Credits.
Moving on.
Our school is really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappears with $38 still inside.
Oh, yeah, now that you mention it. I do recall stealing that.
I can see why you'd forget that. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming out with a cold, and I skipped PE that day.
He was heisting.
Yeah, apparently. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial.
So, trial?
The next day, we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant.
Classroom trial holds a very much different vibe for me now, after 𝓮𝓵
Oh yeah, don't.
They were gonna kill him.
I didn't do it.
Guilty, he did it! It was you! Give him my money back!
Just admit it, you did it! You can't hide
We're
from the truth!
not gonna play with
Tell
you
us the
anymore.
truth.
Don't borrow my eraser. We're in the library
Should have
community.
the relay race.
Give me back my 50 cents. I
Did
will
you
do.
rob a bank the other day? Wait,
who's
did one of the
teacher?
kids really say, did you rob a bank the other day?
How do I go back? Like,
Oh,
well,
anyways.
I'll catch it
Now,
on stream later.
Phoenix. Now, Phoenix, you should know stealing people's money isn't right.
Yeah, and even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
I didn't know what was. Oh wait, I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection!
Objection!
That
He
just
should. Oh gosh. How to do this? He
God.
should not apologize. No, that's weird. Oh well, we're sticking with it. He should not apologize.
There we go. Tidy Edgeworth. There we go.
Tiny head.
Its only thing that belongs to the trial is evidence. I'm Nasally. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs!
Miles? Miles, put down that gun.
Put down the finger
Oh,
gun.
look at his bow tie.
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize.
Why the fuck do you sound so weird, Edgeworth?
Everyone has been shouting you did it, but there is no one that has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah. Hey there, he's the one. I can say sorry.
Let's lynch him.
Hang him. I think that's Larry.
No, he was out. He was out that day, wasn't he?
No, he was out on the day it was stolen. This is the classroom trial.
Oh, right. Anyways, why did you all just shut up?
Yeah, see?
He hasn't started smoking yet. That's why. It's always how it was. Everyone ganging up and picking one person. Oh, wait. Is this future or past Larry?
This is past Larry.
Just think how he feels.
It's young Larry.
Yeah, he hasn't smoked yet.
He has not smoked yet.
He said didn't do it, so didn't do it. Ain't I a stinker? That teacher looks like a bitch.
She is a
Very
bitch.
well. I will replace the money myself.
And entitled too.
This class trial is over. The teacher was summarily fired that day.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Well, I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me your childhood traumas earlier? Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean,
For you,
Yeah.
Larry, we just understand that you just happened to start a problem immediately after that classroom trial.
yeah.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. and oddly high. Totally alone without a friend in the world and high off my rocker.
I quit smoking the day afterwards. Larry took it all off my shoulders.
Larry took all my weed.
curse.
He took my weed.
He took my weed and my lunch money. You did a good thing, Larry. I was just lucky and I took that day off of school. Totally not to steal that rich kid's money, but it would have yeah. I kinda take it personal. See? Yeah, totally not me. Did not do it. Not me.
Something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edras and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was the defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm going to become a defense attorney like my father. Can someone give me a handkerchief? He's a famous defense attorney.
And a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
He became richer. A download sex incident.
Yeah, he downloaded illegally. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. It was very illegal.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edward's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Larry's picking his nose.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, what happened? What were we talking about? I mean, that's not the edgy I'm used to at all, I think.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess I didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney, to meet Edward? Really?
If I was a defense attorney, I knew I'd have to meet him whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edras believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Not the Larry Butzelweir, who also apparently knows something about the real Edgeworth.
Whoa, Nick.
As you can see, he's high off his rocker still.
So that is why you helped me out for free?
Yeah, you still owe me 50 cheeseburgers. That's because I believed in you. Except, I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Nick, I haven't checked my mailbox, Nick. It better not be there. Nick, we have to bill him now. It's been a month. He hasn't paid yet.
Right. And it may very well be the last time he's going to pay.
Oh, gosh.
Hello.
I'll get the shield. One moment.
Oh God, there's the raid.
The complex is being raided by
Hi,
𝓮𝓼 with 8 beasts.
Oh God.
They're trashing everything!
The raccoons! Get them! Get away from our stuff! Hi, Motsky. Hi, Golden Raven. How do I do this up? You do not want my experimentations, Motsky. Trust me. Ah, you were playing Valorant.
While no one's looking, I'm just gonna... Yeah, there we go.
Get out of that. That is the trash pile for experiment 52, and you do not want to know what you've put in there.
Boop.
Well, there goes the next amount of health potions I've made for the past 50 years.
Make him faster.
Look, you think it's that easy to make health potions out of the bodily fluids that comes out of experiment 52?
I mean,
he
I haven't
he
seen the
always
film
bleeds.
52, but
He
yeah.
always bleeds a random color. It's rare enough to get green.
Well,
Stream-
that's why you
stream's
make it
going
into
okay.
regeneration instead of health.
I can't. How am I supposed to make it into a potion of regeneration? Stream's going good, Motsky. Glad to meet you here. Versus the rental boat shop caretaker. Wait, that was you.
Well, we need to find out who or what he is. He might be a robot.
I know. I do know a chronomancer, but the point so sad it's the fact that it happened. I'd settle for coup at least. I guess I could get some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go! Okay, what evidence do I have now?
Bye. Sleep well.
Good night,
This is
Motsky.
sleep fun.
I promise to have fun. You have a great night. Sleep well, Trash Panda. Well, we talked to him. Let's head to the detention center.
Oh, there he is. There's the edgy boy.
There's the edge man.
Brooding
He's
as
edging
always.
all over the place. You look as grim as always, Edge.
Mr. Ashworth? I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I do not. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, like, in 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I do seem to remember something like that. Neck? I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. I was the client.
Mr. Ashworth didn't you know? The trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like some kind of a thing you would do. You haven't changed one bit, haven't you, Wright? So simple, to a fault even.
Well, maybe, yeah. But I think you changed too much, Edward.
Perhaps.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. Why prosecute? Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? It's such lovely music.
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me. You want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, yeah? Murder. Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was 𝓮𝓼𝓲𝓾𝓙. He had to be the suitor anywhere you looked at him. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
On that day, 15 years ago today, the three of us was trapped in an elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation.
Which I'm gonna be honest. How the fuck can you actually suffer oxygen deprivation inside of an elevator?
Extremely well-made elevators.
Yeah, you can also pop the top.
Well, extremely well-made elevators.
You know, that's fair.
I had lost all memory of that murder.
Lost your memory?
Lost your memory? Even now, I do not recall what happened in that elevator. 15 years ago. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court.
Attorney's agreement?
He claimed 𝓮𝓼𝓲𝓾𝓙 had been not of sound mind due to oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to lack of evidence. Innocent. That is when I changed my mind.
I'm about to present to you my fucking thing again.
I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He was my teacher and a man who deserves respect.
And a gun, apparently.
He deserves a gun, yes. I learned
deserves a gun right to
everything
the
I knew
mouth.
from 𝓬𝓫 techniques from him. So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect ever declared innocent. Ever. But that is... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All 𝓮𝓏 does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him.
Oh, no, there's plenty of way.
Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Red flag.
Very much a red flag. If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. There's no time to praise the enemy, Miss Redworth. Quick, get your gun.
Quick,
Huh.
get the 30 cal.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself in, I'll admit.
No kidding. I am going to present.
He's a parrot. He's a parrot.
That was a case that changed my life. And tomorrow, December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out.
Tomorrow. Could that be a coincidence?
Nope.
Yeah, no, it's all
But-
there.
Even if that case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from a memory. Never.
Pardon, Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry. I
Oh,
was
let's
just
get
stealing
tired.
all the naps that you got left in yours.
That should have unlocked. Nope.
What about Parrot?
I will show you the
Heck, no.
your dead dad.
That's the photo of his father. Don't show him that. No! Don't.
That probably is a good time to trigger those memories.
What was that? Did I hear
nothing.
something? Huh.
That would have been the ultimate dick move. Looks like the technical has gone back yet.
Gumshoe? Oh, you won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy you had to arrest, but... Oh, he said there was some guy you had to arrest by tomorrow.
Bushel caretaker.
He shouted something like, catch him if that was the last thing I'll do, pal.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
Yee.
Oh, I guess it's just time for us to explore about. Oh, hello!
Hi, pal. Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
Sorry about your tie.
Oh, no problems, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop's caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by the trial time tomorrow. Calm that, mate. It is my duty as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Prances away all happy like.
I mean, that's exactly what just happened.
Detective Gamshi sure is active today?
Yes, he is active. Oh, one more thing. No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
A lot of us camping?
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park. The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out.
The park ranger.
He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
I guess Laura's in a lot of trouble.
Boo.
Anyways, I'll see you in court.
See you in court. See you in court. See you in court.
See you in court.
Huh? Steel Eyesore's missing.
Eyesore! I heard that.
Looks like the hot dog stand's closed too.
Oh, I guess Lara's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to be showing up to work.
Quick, steal the stand, steal the stand!
Alright, I'm stealing the stand. Because I gotta sit out.
He was pretty happy about serving Mr. Edgeworth, eh?
True. We owe him big. Oh,
Not that
I
big.
stole the stand.
You know, if the shop's not closed, we can go steal the safe.
Yeah, we could.
That old caretaker's got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might actually be the real murderer.
I think I know who that is. Oh, the clearing of the throat anywhere.
Oh, it's a fat dude.
That's the fat dude.
Hello there. What might you be doing here?
I want Harper to come back to stealing safes. Exactly.
Out for a walk, huh? Yes. After all the days of my youth, I can scent the fresh lemons, you see.
Ah, Mr. Grossberg! It's no time for idle reminiscence. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
Yes, that's true, yes. But from what I saw today's trial, Mr. Edgeworth should be fine, yes?
Well, not so sure about that.
Oh, well, what do you mean by that?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Well, if you found anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance, even though I've yet to do so in a proper capacity.
Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyways?
Who knows?
Planting evidence? Stealing
Yeah.
safes?
Yep.
Body wants a cracker. Hello. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello. I can't believe he ran away from leaving his poor parrot to fend for herself. Quickly, Phoenix, fist fight it. Hello.
Time to kick a bird's ass.
Oh, that reminds me, Nick. Polly knows where the safe numbers are, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228.
12, 20.
Oh! That's today's date.
Yep.
I just clicked.
Yeah.
Let's open it, Nick.
Pretty sure there isn't any money in there.
Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked up, right? There must be something of value in there. Let's get some
Not
illegal
so
evidence.
sure.
All right, Nick. Let's see what we find in here.
I guess there might be a clue or two. There's only one thing in here. It's a letter.
A letter? Oh, boring. That's better than it.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth!
Nah. Oh, I got scared.
Yep. Bird scare.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. I do believe this is in his voice.
Go for it.
No.
But keep in mind. Oh, my voice?
Yeah.
No. Let's read it deadpan then. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay then. Go for it.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
It also
It says, this is your last chance. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men that ruined your life. Ha 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 ha. It is Mandark. Hi, Van.
I knew
You
best.
scared me something right quick. Anyways.
How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. It's exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail.
What do you think this means, Nick?
Well, it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written the letter? And also, what does it mean with get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? One thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue.
And it's illegal! In a real court of law, that would be tossed right out the window.
Very illegal, yeah. In American court of law.
Maybe I should kill Polly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great, now the bird's gonna hate me.
Well, some people say that a parrot. That is what a parrot is. A ball of never-ending hate.
I can see that, actually. Sorry, my controller is getting ready to apparently die on me, so I gotta
It can be tamed, harnessed.
Improved.
Grossberg time, I think?
Yeah, it's gotta be Grossberg time.
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Let's get snoozing. Let's get sleeping. Oh, wait, right.
He's out again?
When does he work anyways?
No, don't be harsh. I'll have to come back later.
Hey. Hi, I'm here.
Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack. This came out of the shack at the. This came out of the safe in the shack where the 𝓮𝓼 𝓵𝓙 lives.
I see. What? Revenge on me? Who's that old guy, anyways? I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nick?
nice, right? I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life.
Good work, Whaleduck. That was all.
I am thus suddenly Swedish. It is now time to get revenge on the two men that ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Hammond. It also says it's your last chance.
Last chance? Wait, maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. On download 6.
Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi Bear? That suspect in the DL6 incident, the man who was found innocent.
Alright, it's time to talk.
Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. He just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago.
When the earthquake suddenly occurred, Godzilla was waking up.
The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, the darkness closed in on us in little blocks. We became unsettled.
Can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. There we go.
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Do not shout. You'll just use more oxygen. Huh? That is all I remember. When I came to, I was on a hospital bed, staring at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, claim passed in court and Yogi was found innocent. But isn't that strange? You said it tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Then why would he want to take his revenge on you? Keep in mind that Edgeworth is the last name.
I know, right?
Right.
Yeah.
There is something that's been troubling me this past few days. I don't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
It's past Edgeworth.
It's the nightmare that I have. Ooh, past Edgeworth for the second time. The memory of a crime that I committed. Oh.
Past Phoenix, a crime you committed.
Ah, memory of a murder. Ooh, for the second time. That's been based. I think we're in a time loop. The time has come.
I mean, I have been able to use the power of chronomancy right now.
For the last 15 years, I have had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in fearful sweat every time. What kind of a dream? Well, obviously a nightmare, didn't I say? A dream about my father's killing. In the dark.
Of the night? In the dark of the night? Where terror will find you? Past Yogi says I can't breathe.
Quiet. I said quiet. You won't make this any easier.
Past Yogi says I want to get out. Help! Get us out! Ooh.
For the second time, don't shout or Gregory will use less oxygen.
I can't breathe. You're using up my air. That's the extended cutscene that we actually got extended time warranty on. Ooh.
It was a filler episode all along. What?
This was a filler part. Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you myself.
Oh, what? What are you?
Stop breathing my air.
No, father. I'm not Stuffy anymore. He's attacking my father. And then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know what evidence from that day. I don't know if it was evidence on that day in the court or the bailiffs. If it was, in a daze, I pick up the pistol. He tosses it like a Pokeball. Get away! You caught a Yana! Or a Yanny.
You caught a Yanny.
No, you're from my father.
Effective.
Bang! Death sounds. And now that scream. And with that scream, I awake. It's a bone-chilling scream. Francisca hates it when I scream when I wake. That's why she moved across seas to study. The scream that's rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
I swear, sometimes I miss that whip of hers.
Honestly, because of investigations, I don't think he does. But, she's just pointing at his rear end. But,
he got dunked.
Dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that's kept me sane for the past 15 years. But, what if I am wrong? What if it is real? What if me, Pokemon tossing that gun, killed my father? They say that sometimes people memories, blah 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 blah. What if it was I who killed my father?
Scream the memories out in self-defense.
Yeah. But what?
Bloody.
None. What do you think? If you think about that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me!
Me!
I'm the true criminal. I'm the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
He wouldn't let me download Star Wars The Patron 3. This is bad.
What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do. Like it or not.
To be fair, if he truly is guilty, then he would be tried as a child.
He'd be tried as an adolescent. Yeah. There's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident. Maybe.
Oh, there is, Nick. There is someone who knows about the DL6. And her name is a bird. She is Polly. Oh wait, never mind, it's a Grossy Burger Man.
Mr. Grossberg!
Oh boy, hello there. What is wrong? You look so troubled. No kidding! You cannot believe I can't believe you're not. Boy.
He just never gets a break.
Just calm down and tell me what is happening. It's Mr. Edgeworth.
they walk past the fan and they tell him everything. I
Yep.
see. So Mr. Redworth dreamt that he shot his own father.
Unfortunately.
It's only a dream! Only a dream!
Only a dream.
I wonder how. I wonder why. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Well... Also, consider this. Yogi could quite certainly hold a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he wanted to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. So, as you imagined.
Well, shit. That means Edgeworth is guilty on all accounts. We gotta send his ass to jail and kill him. Don't worry, he'll live.
Miles Edgeworth threw a pistol to save his father. Like a Pokeball, he tried to catch the Yanov. But the pistol fired and the deed was done. And then 𝓮𝓼 brought out first blood. No!
Sorry, I'm trying to handle something real quickly over my end.
I don't believe it!
Gotta believe me.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked.
Oh, I can see why. He was convicted. He was almost convicted of murder, Lord.
Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth, a teeny tiny boy. This was his last chance to, of course, with the statutes of limitations so close.
Alright, let's talk. What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
Ah, Gregory. He was a defense attorney without peer.
You happened to meet someone who was called 𝓮𝓼
It sounds trite, but it's true.
Oh god, he did meet Freddy Fazbear.
Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Maya Faye.
Maya Faye, but she's right here.
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Miss 𝓮𝓼's techniques.
That's no surprise.
𝓮𝓼 is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result. He has a perfect win record in court. To meet him, Gregory tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost. And died in despair, as it were. I see.
Spirit medium.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Faye. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, 𝓮𝓼. And yet Yogi was found innocent. That's why my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. Because she was.
She was a pretty
That's
bad
right.
fraud.
Everyone thought she was, you see. And yes, now that I think about it seems that the one who lied was Gregory's ghost. Gregory must have known who shot him.
Believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edward's dad
Ah,
lied to
good.
protect his son?
That is the only possibility in my mind. But a possibility nonetheless.
Show the letter.
So, this is the infamous letter I've heard so much about. It does seem as though he was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
Why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled refund attorney, but defended clients not for the sake of his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own abilities. His main ability of gun.
But he got his clients
Gun
in
and
innocent,
insanity calls.
So why should it matter what happened?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. It's quite different. He won with the innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait!
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Oh, I call it out right now. Could it be Manfred 𝓮𝓏?
𝓮𝓏? Why would he do something, have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
𝓮𝓏. Wait, you're right, my boy! This letter is 𝓮𝓏's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Yogi to kill was
Correct. Manfred 𝓮𝓏 himself.
What does this mean then? Why would 𝓮𝓏 want to frame Edgeworth?
waste of time.
Apparently.
If it truly was 𝓮𝓏 who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his father. He'll say as much tomorrow, I should think. He'll press the point until the court find Miles Edgeworth guilty. Of a 50-year-old murder, no less.
But how could 𝓮𝓏 have known about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet, I do know that 𝓮𝓏 is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago to the day when 𝓮𝓏 met Gregory in court, and 𝓮𝓏 did win. Didst win. But he did not make the trial unscarred. Make it from
He
the
was
trial
perverted.
unscarred.
Tell us, what happened in the trial between them?
𝓮𝓵𝓙 got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused 𝓮𝓵𝓙 of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty 𝓮𝓵𝓙 has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
I love her fucking Grossberg voice. Just listen to it, it's
Is he
fucking
okay?
hilarious.
He's waffling on. I mean, he is a brilliant hefty
say Rascally
guy,
Rabbit.
and He probably... Eh?
Say Rascally Rabbit.
Rascally Rabbit. It must have been that rascally rabbit that socked 𝓮𝓵𝓙. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
Vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for that man. That was the first and last vacation he took in many years of prosecution.
Really? He doesn't take vacations.
Who doesn't take vacations?
Like go to the seas or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. Well, he has been to Europe, but it's on business strictly.
Yep. I
And
have
teaching
strange
his
ideas about
his
vacations,
daughter.
Maya.
In any case, that is the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. He wanted to keep a perfect record so badly. Why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? And Cameron's gonna bring him the 𝓚𝓃, you can bet on that. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to 𝓚𝓃?
I won't let him!
Oh, yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. Can't believe he'd kill someone. He's not a murderer.
I just remembered where the bullet went. That neck.
Yeah. It went out the
Mr. Edgeworth
it went out the
admits it
elevator.
himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright. If you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might have
Wait.
something interesting.
Okay. Took it a bit more.
Just like me, trying to make history.
Hello, Raycon. Mr. Rosberg. Thank you.
Hi.
I can't promise anything, but in fact, I think the chance of finding something is quite slim, unlike myself.
I understand, Mr. Slimberg. Police materials.
Slaps his belly and happy content. I think it's office. No, never mind.
Yeah, it's office time.
I thought it was office time. There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Ah, he's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be back in today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding on payment for real. We were wondering if we could check out the record rooms again. Ah, no, I can't just have everyone wandering around there. But I guess Mr. 𝓮𝓵𝓙's in... Oh, well, I guess Mr. 𝓮𝓵𝓙's in there right now anyways.
You can go in as long as he's there. 𝓮𝓵𝓏. Ah, yeah. He just arrived, actually.
Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry. Quick.
Let's go get shocked. Shock speed run. Let's go.
Shocking envelopment. Dusty as always. Oh, hey, what's this?
We're only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean.
Oh, trust me, they'll be cleaning yet.
Yep.
Hey, Nick, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just noticing that he isn't here. 𝓮𝓵𝓏.
You're just having back the corner.
Yeah, just revving something
What
up.
did it roast us up in here?
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
Label says unsolved cases, comma, evidence.
Unsolved cases.
Ah, Nick, behind you! The file, the DL6 folder, is completely empty.
What? Karma.
What are you doing in here?
Oh god, the front face.
Oh gosh! Ah! 𝓮𝓵𝓏. You! Why? How do you know my name? Huh?
Wow, the sheer disrespect.
Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth, defense attorneys. Defense team. I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely see defense attorneys. I didn't really remember them either. They are like bugs, needless things to be crushed.
You see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Well, we gotta talk to him.
Mr. Edwards, it's your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. Always second rate.
Mr. 𝓮𝓵𝓏, you had an axiogram with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me, a grudge against a mere attendance attorney? Why? Playing coy.
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record.
Huh.
So you did. What I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? Son of your most bitter rival. Sorry, was answering something.
Oh, yeah. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. None of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You are quite a researcher. You've done your homework so well. Then certainly you must understand.
I understand that Miles Edgeworth's innocent.
You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
You're right. So 𝓏𝓏𝓏 is going to bring up DL6 and the download 6 incident to court tomorrow. I mean, there's only one thing left to do, is to get shocked, right?
Go for it.
So 𝓏𝓏𝓏, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed 𝓮𝓼𝓲𝓘 to commit murder.
You stupid bitch.
I
you
know.
stupid bitch, Phoenix.
Sounding get shocked.
How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it? You're us, Mr. Yogi, that lesson? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me the hassle of needless hassle.
What? Nani?
Nick, what is that thing?
Taser. Stun gun. For self-defense, usually.
Indeed. 600,000 volts coursing through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. Now, give me that letter.
No!
No! Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! Ah!
What? Maya?
Out of my way.
she got out of his way and Phoenix didn't even listen.
Betrayal. Oh wait, I forgot.
He got us. The letter's gone, of course. Yep.
Yep.
Still have everything else, though. What? Oh no, I still have this.
Ha.
I have no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya! She okay?
She's suddenly Mia. And dead.
Maya! 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 Open your eyes!
Hush, hush, hush.
Maya!
This is the meditation she needed. She unlocked her superpower. She unlocked her ultimate. Did he take it?
Yeah, he took the letter. Are you okay?
Guess I'll die. I could stop him.
I mean, you took a lot of lightning to that.
I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot is not the thing that knocked me out cold.
You want to know something? I just think about it. They're in a police station. Why the fuck didn't Phoenix just hand that letter over to one of the commissioners?
Why
one of the
wouldn't he
policemen?
just make a copy of it?
Yeah, why wouldn't he make copies?
Also, to be fair, I want to say he would probably give it to the bailiff first and foremost.
Yeah, he should have ran back to the. He should have ran back to the courthouse and gave it to a bailiff. But you're not useless, Whaleduck.
Well, Maya is. She get accused for murder like 3 times on the course of the games. I'm not good as a liar, a medium. I can't recall my sister. I lost my phone, Phoenix. I lost my phone.
Don't worry, we'll get your phone back.
Not even now, when we need her the most.
We'll get the phone back, jeez.
I wish I could have. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Hey,
Shock
no
me
say
again,
that.
Phoenix. Shock me again.
Slap, slap. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first.
What about a burger?
Ah, she told us something. Is that a bullet?
Oh, nice.
Bill 6 evidence, number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. While Carl was holding this when Maya jumped him. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
Wait a minute.
Alright. Do you think you can handle the last bit of
No.
this trial? You cannot.
No.
Your exhaustion is reaching critical.
Yeah, I mean, I probably could, but by the time we'll be finished, it's gonna be way late. So yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna make it.
That's fine. That's why I want to
I
double
will
check
stall
with
for time though. If there's one thing I'm certainly going to do, is stall for time for my stream deck to actually stop freaking out so I can do this.
Attention! If you find a gold ring, please return it to the lost and found. Thank you.
you. Hey, always got to keep them gold rings in check, you know? All right, Moko, thank you for ending
Yeah.
game. Let's find someone to raid into.
I'm sorry, I'm
Ooh,
just gonna
raid.
completely just. I'm just gonna just completely and utterly just dash to my bed. So yeah, thank you. This was fun. This was wonderful. As
This was
always.
nice.
Good night. I'm going
Good-
to bed.
Good
It
night,
is now
Whaleduck.
5:30 a.m.
Jesus Christ. Oh god, I have to choose between two people I really want to stream. I want to raid into. I gotta
Go
pick
with the one on the
between
right. Bye.
the one. Okay, I guess we're raiding Angel. All right, everyone, hold on to your butts. We're raiding Minnie. It was a lot of fun today. I really do appreciate everyone who came by. It was okay, pretty chill. We got pretty far. We're about to hit the end of this fucking case. But make sure you all take our lovely raid messages and show some angel love. Be safe out there and drop kick Minnie with love and appreciation. Bye bye.